Hey everybody, and welcome to Priddle Mondays. I think I started it all right. Here we go. Things look like they're going okay. Welcome to Priddle Mondays, where the puzzles are real and the cookies don't matter. What are Priddle Mondays? Priddle Mondays is where I like to work on puzzles and riddles. We work on them together, and I do that in order to become better at armchair treasure hunts. Oftentimes, armchair treasure hunts have puzzles and riddles in them, and so I would like to get more experience with them. And I think it improves both my and the viewers' vocabulary, the ability to think outside the box, improve our lateral thinking, and we have a little bit of fun at the same time. Armchair treasure hunts can oftentimes be very difficult, requiring hours and hours of working on things. You never get anywhere. Here, it's kind of the potato chip of puzzles. We work on them together, and we get those aha moments, and we get them quickly, and we get the fun. But the thing is, those potato chips, they go right away. Sassy says, woo for fun. Alan K, welcome. Age, time, tree, shadow, watermelon, Wi-Fi, CPU. Yes, common riddle answers. Hooli, welcome. Elise, welcome. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. It's been a while since my last show. And I've had some night work in the past month. I've got some night work coming up. However, I can say I'll be back in 2 weeks. And then maybe in 2 weeks after that. But I've got more night work coming up. Martin Luther King Day, we don't have any night at work because they don't like having us close lanes of traffic on a holiday, so we will see that. Huli says her brain is rusty. Oh my. But yeah, so we're gonna do some puzzles and riddles today. We will have a little bit of fun. One of the websites I like to use, and I've come back to this one a couple of times, is Puzzle a Day. Somebody he or she creates a puzzle a day. I don't know that I want you climbing around a bridge at night. Well, Sassy, I can tell you they're not bridges. I'm doing signs and traffic signals and light poles, which are not as fun. Am I working on the border bridge? I don't know what that is. Border bridge. You mean like between Mexico and the United States, or between states or something like that? Oh, border bridge. You mean between West Virginia and Maryland? No, that if you're thinking about that bridge between Maryland and West Virginia on 81, I am not involved in that, and I don't know which state owns that one. Maryland and West Virginia. Yeah, I've not been working on it. I have driven over those bridges a couple of times, and if you've been on the C&O Canal towpath underneath, it's a neat truss that you can only see from underneath. So if you ever go down to Williamsport, you can look at those trusses from underneath on the C&O Canal towpath, which is part of the national park system. It's a speed trap, she says. Yes, could it be a moneymaker where they've got the speed trap set up? They put the speed limit up there. Hey, it very well could be, Hooli. But let's see. So yes, I'm not working on any bridges at night. However, I'm working on signals and light poles, and they don't like shutting down lanes, and so we do a lot of those at night. And these next couple weeks, I'll be inspecting light poles. Not as sexy as bridges, but sometimes you got to do the things to get to the sexy stuff. So loud on the sea, dog freaks out. Oh, really, Hooli? Okay. What about wombat worse? Freaks out there underneath. Yes, happy 2021, JK Pioneer. Happy New Year, sweetie. Sweetie is here too. So let's get started. I saw this on Puzzle a Day. Kangaroo words. Kangaroo words were talked about at one time. What are kangaroo words? A kangaroo word is a word that contains all the letters of one of its synonyms, called a joey word, arranged so that these letters appear in the same order in both words. And the example they provide is masculine and male. So the letters M-A-L-E are the joey word inside the word masculine. The two words are synonyms of each other. And can you find the joey words for the following? So I'm trying not to show too many. There's like 8 or 10 of these words, and I think you can see the two. Let me double check. Yes. We have astound and encourage. And I've got my little thing up here. Astound and encourage. And so we're looking for a word inside astound, and it's in the same order. So it's got to be in the same order. One is stun, says Elise. Stun, S-T-U-N. Astound and stun. That's got to be it. Tony says sound. I think I like stun. Looks like Sassy got stunned too. Christy Meeps, welcome. Yes, Happy New Year to you too. Enrage, encourage, enrage. Silver Fox, welcome. Encourage, encore. Sassy thinks it's an antonym. Encourage or hour? I don't know. Silver Fox says and. I don't see and in there. Tony Reese says age. Encourage, urge. Oh, I bet that's it. Urge. Sassy got that one. Silver Fox says he never follows the rules. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mark this at least just so that I know. Because I don't want to look at the answers. I'm going to accidentally bring it up. Sassy. I'll get back to those. All right, let me bring up a couple more. All right, illuminated and revolution. Illuminated. I illuminated and revolution. I don't want to look at the answers until later. Michael, welcome. Lit. Yes, I can see lit in there. I think that is going to be illuminated. Let me do that. L-I-T. That was Alan K. And Revolution, Revolt. I like that one. Evolution. Okay, I could see that too. I like Revolt, though. I like Revolt. It looks like Hooli has that one first. Revolt. So we're going to have like different people for every single one of these so far. All right, we're going to do two more. I don't remember exactly how many there are. Transgression and umpteenth. Cookies will come out later. Yes, cookies will come out. I don't want to. I'm going to pull it up, and I've done this so many times. Accidentally look at the answers. Transgression and umpteenth. Umpteenth. The umpteenth time. Anger. Transgression, anger. Maybe. Bobby D, welcome. 10th? T-E-N-T-H? Could be. Sassy says sin for transgression. I like that. I have a feeling that it's going to be sin. I'm going to highlight this. Sassy. Tornado says aggression. I like sin. I still like sin better. Bobby D says cure. Oh, for encourage? We like urge. Urge better for that one. Nth. It could be nth. Ump, says Tony Russi. It could be nth, umpteenth. I'll go with that for now. You can hear Sweetie sneeze. The words are blurry on your phone, JK Pioneer. All right, you might have to refresh. Let me look at the stream. It says my connection's okay. I guess just refresh is all I can tell you, JK. I kind of like nth, but we'll come back to this. I'm going to say it's nth for Elise. We'll see. Bring two more. Unsightly and chicken. Unsightly and chicken. Well, Chicken seems like it'd be soon. We're finding kangaroo words. Yes, he's correct, Bobby D. And I haven't put out cookies, and we'll get to them in a second. Ugly. For unsightly, ugly. That's got to be it. Ick, sight, chick. It's got to be chick. Oh, hen. Hen. All right, I like hen better. Michael got that one. All right, let me make sure. Okay, too many. It's going too quickly. It's going too quickly. I'm out of practice. Oops, ugly is the Joey word. U-G-L-Y. And ugly was said by Elise first. Christy Meeps got it right after. And chicken, I like hen. Who had hen first? Bobby D. Yeah, hen. Hen. I know I'm not doing this quickly, but bear with me. Bobby D. All right, how many more of these do we got? Okay, 9 and 10. Is this the last ones? Okay, last ones. Appropriate and deteriorate. Wow. It is hen. Okay. Last ones are appropriate and deteriorate. And it says there's 2 Joey words in deteriorate. So 2 cookies, we'll say. Apt. That's got to be it. Appropriate, apt. I like it. Apt. And there's 2 of them for deteriorate. Erode. Erode isn't quite there. It comes in the same letter. Joey word will not be mixed up. This is not an anagram. The Joey word will be in the same order as the kangaroo word. Rate could be. Rate. Rot, die, and riot. All right, I'm thinking it's rot and die. We'll see how there's 3 for deteriorate. Is riot a synonym for deteriorate? All right, I'll remember that Sassy's got that last one. All right, let's look at the answers. Clues. We don't need clues because I've got a bunch of smarty pants. Astound is stun. Yes, astound is stun. Cookie for Elise. And I do these one at a time. You're not sure, Sassy? Okay. Urge is correct. Cookie for Sassy. Urge in the word encourage. Those are fun. Okay, cool. Illuminated is lit. Cookie for Alan K. Revolution is revolt. Yes. Cookie for Hooli. Okay, he's lit. All right. Transgression is sin. Cookie for Sassy for sin inside transgression. Umpteenth is nth. Okay, the nth degree. Elise had that one first. Chicken is hen. Bobby D, and I think others had that too. Bobby D for hen. And is appropriate apt. Appropriate is apt. And Sassy also had die and rot. All right, so that's 3 cookies. I'm going to do them all at the same time. 1, 2, 3 cookies for Sassy. There's many more. All right, there are a couple other ones, but I thought I would mix it up. There's many more. Okay. Yeah, I saw kangaroo words on this website, on this Puzzle a Day. One of the websites I like to use. Die was the other one. I thought, yeah, rot, die. We were trying to think if riot is a good for a third one. Why is one more correct than another? It's a good question, Tony Russi. I guess with synonyms, there can be ones that are a little further of a synonym where some are closer, I guess. I guess that's the only thing I can say, Tony Russi. Sometimes when you see him, it's like, okay, transgression. Transgression is, it's got to be sin. But there are other ones where umpteenth, I think someone had 10th. It's like, okay, 10th is kind of one. Because it says so. Okay. But somebody has to say if it's so or not. So there is a little bit of, it's not quite black and white, but a lot of the times it's things are shades of gray. Oh, and yes, I want to show off. Let me see, you guys can see this, right? I got my Mysterious Writings T-shirt. Did I win a treasure hunt? No, I got a contest. I won the December contest of Mysterious Writings. My T-shirt arrived today, so I'm rocking Mysterious Writings. Yes, the best website for armchair treasure hunts out there. So, we're going to head to RiddleWatt. RiddleWatt is my favorite riddle website. I'm trying to get 2,000 riddles solved. Sassy says, sometimes I like the answers people come with it. Then what it is says, I agree. And I've given cookies for people who I think had a better answer than what was on the whatever puzzle or riddle website that I got from. Watermelon. Oh, you're already guessing what the word is. Watermelon? All right. You go at red but stop at green. Watermelon. Watermelon is the answer. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take off the first letter because I've got too much help in here. But I've been working on this. Let me give a cookie before I forget to Alan K. Now, there are a lot of riddle websites out there. However, we sometimes see the same riddles over and over again. This website are user-generated riddles. You solve the front page riddle, and then you can put your own riddle on top of it. A traffic signal on Mars. You go at red, stop at green. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad, Tony Russi. Let's see. How do I... Let me do this over here. So we're going to go to the next one, but I'm going to turn off... Yes, to watermelon at 4:57. All right. Okay, RiddleWatt. I'm going to turn off the automatic show the first letter because we've got a lot of people in here. I don't know if I got to figure out how to do this. Settings. All right. Do not auto reveal hints. Turned off. All right. There we go. All right, so you go at red, you stop at green, and the answer was watermelon. I didn't even have to tell you how many letters there are. I like to give out how many letters there are. Did we get... All right, no hint. Good. What is the front page riddle? All right, I'll check. We can check it out, Bobby D. I think I've answered it, though. Yes, I believe I answered, unless it's changed in the past couple hours. We'll do it next. It could be white. It could give white. It could be black. It could give black. What is it? It could be white or give white. It could be black or it could give black. What is it? And how many letters? Newspaper? It looks like more letters than that. I'll do plural. Newspapers. It's not newspapers. DNA. The number of letters is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters. It's a 10-letter word. It could be more than one. It could be white. It could give white. It could be black. It could give black. What is it? And for Bobby D, we'll go do the front page riddle, but I think it's a somewhat easier one. I think that's why I got it, that one too. It's all good, Sassy. It's all good. Alan K got the previous one without knowing how many letters there are. But we have 10 letters on this one. Magazines. We don't know what the first letter is. Magazines is one letter too short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We need 10 letters. And it could be 2 words. Sometimes it's 2 words together. It could be white. It could give white. It could be black. It could give black. And for television, television is not right, but I like the guess, Tony. Chessboard. Chessboards and Marty Bird, welcome. Not chessboard. Yeah, I saw black and white, and I was even thinking like gambling, although that's usually red and black and not black and white. It is chessboard. I spelled it correctly. It could be white. It could give white. It could be black. It could give black. There's something about this being and giving. And we will mix up the puzzles. We'll do a different one after we do a couple of riddles here. But for my goal here is to try to get 2,000, and I'm over 1,000. I've got about like 1,018 or something like that. So I'm more than halfway there. And at 2,000, I can have a video chat with the creator of Riddle, my favorite website. Octopus is only 7 letters, Tony Russi. But I see where you're going. You're thinking the ink that octopus is. Chameleon. Okay. Chameleon. All right, I'm going to put it plural unless I spell it correctly. Chameleons. I'm going to do plural. Okay, we're not getting an answer there. I'm going to go, they have statistics. These are the incorrect answers. These are the incorrect answers. Give white, be white. There's the television. Give black, be black. Not sure. Those are the incorrect guesses. Paint can, says Michael Steppen. Paint can is not enough letters. It's only 8 letters. I can't even put it in plural, unfortunately. I will go ahead and get the first letter. Sure. First letter is an F. Okay, I was wondering about that because I saw all of the F words. So F as in Frank is the first letter. Paint can, crayon boxes. Okay, I see where you're going. Maybe we can do something similar with an F. Civil rights protester. So you think it's maybe a proper name, Tony Russi? Color palette. It begins with an F. I used my points to bring it up. Fire trucks. I don't think that's enough letters, but I can give it a try. Fire trucks is enough letters. It is not. Finger paint. Finger paint is actually too many letters. Too many. Fingerprint is also. Finger paint and fingerprint. They're different words. Fingerprint is also too many letters. But yeah, black and white because you use that black ink when you get fingerprinted. Christy Mute says candlewick. We do know the first letter is an F as in Frank. Could be white. It could give white. It could be black. It could give black. What is it? It's not a problem, Christy. You don't have to retract. It was a good guess. Fireplace. I can do plural. I think fireplaces. Could be black. It could give black. I don't know. I think I'm just going to have to bring up the answer, see what the answer is. Answer, use my points. Yes, the answer is flashlight. Okay. Flashlight was the answer. It could be white. It could give white. It could be black. It could give black. Light bulb. Or a black light, you mean? Yeah. I can see that. All right, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, we had a request to do the front page riddle. We will do the front page riddle. This famous man thought he could pass all manner of nonsense and sass, but the people decided that he was misguided, and he's been kicked out on his ear. Yeah, black light. So a flashlight gives white light, black light gives black light. I'm not going to give the number of letters because I think somebody's going to get it. This famous man thought he could pass all manner of nonsense and sass, but the people decided that he was misguided, and he's been kicked out on his ear. Oh yeah, the answer was Trump. I didn't want to make it a political thing. Yes, the answer is Trump. I saw Christy Meeps almost had it too. Cookie. Christy. Yes, Cookie for Sassy. But we're going to move on because I thought it was a relatively easy riddle on the front page today. So if you would like to do a riddle and put it up on the front page, it's easy to create an account on riddlewatt.com. And then you can put up a riddle, and then you can put that riddle somewhere. You can move that riddle if that bothers you. Yeah, no politics. I agree. All right, next riddle. You can look at it, but it has to look at you, and it's 2 words. We've only got 6 letters in those 2 words. You can't look at it, but it has to look at you. See, I would think, okay, Marty Bird says mirror, and my first thought was mirror, but it's 2 words. I'm going to do mirror. It's not mirror, but it's 2 words. We have 2 words, but we only have 6 characters, 6 letters. You can't look at it, but it has to look at you. And I agree, Marty Bird. Mirror, hand mirror, says Sassy. Only 6 letters. We've only got 6 letters. Rear view mirror, says Tony Rusi. Eyeball. Ooh, it's just a little, 1 letter too many. Rear view. I like it. I like eyeball, or although that might be just 1 word also. I think eyeball might even be 1 word. But these are all good guesses. They just don't fit into this riddle. Retina. Oh, it's not retina. Michael, I thought you had it. Oh, but it's only 1 word. Okay, we need 2 words. So it's going to be like a 3-letter and a 3-letter, or a 4-letter and a 2-letter for the types of words. Webcam. Okay. Oh, I thought webcam was going to be it. Tony Rusi says the sun. The sun. The sun. Webcam, I liked it also. Yes. Tony Rusi gets it. It's the sun. The sun. You can't look at it, but it has to look at you. Okay, yeah, webcam was good. But the sun was the answer. It was a good riddle, too. I like it when they're good riddles. All right, next one. Ready, steady, needy, crazy, long, bong, song, loony, magic, tragic, blank, savage. Oh, good. You can't look at it, it's just not recommended. Yes. Do not look at the sun. So it looks like there's some type of order and magic, tragic, blank, savage. We're supposed to try to get from that. Yeah, good job, Tony. We've got 7 letters. Ready, steady, needy, crazy, long, bong, song, and loony. Period. Then the next sentence is magic, tragic, blank, savage. We have 7 letters. 7 letters. RST. I'm trying to. There's got to be some type of sequence, or there's some type of order that we have to find out. Oragic. We need 7 letters. I don't quite. Oragic is 6. Ravage is also 6 letters. Average. Average works as far as the number of letters. Magic, tragic. 7-letter word. Average, I tried. But there's something in the order of these words that we have to try to figure out. Or I'm assuming that's how it's figured out. Needy and crazy don't rhyme. Six, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 5. Or no, it goes 5, 6. Sometimes there's like an order. Maybe I can get this. So the number of letters goes 6, 6, 5, 5. I mean, we know the number of letters, but I'm thinking maybe there's something in here. Sometimes when I can see it, 4, 4, 4, 5. Then it goes 5, 5, and we know it's 7, 6. All right, maybe there's nothing there then. Ready, steady, needy. Loony is missing an E. Could be. Hat is wrong. Ready is 5. Oh, ready is 5. 5 letters. Yep, 5. You're correct. So it goes 5, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. Tony Rusi thinks it's rhyming. So it should be Lonnie or Loony with an E. Yeah. I'm thinking when I see like Looney Tunes, but I don't think that's necessarily how you spell it. Hello, a loony, crazy or silly person. That it doesn't have an E on this one. Dictionary.com. Looney. A variant of loony. Okay, it says that both. I guess both of them are accurate. I don't know. Ready, steady, needy, crazy, long, bong, song, loony, magic, tragic, blank, savage. It's 7 letters. I'm going to go ahead. Well, let's look at the incorrect answers. Not too many incorrect answers. But ones that didn't work were garbage, cabbage, and baggage, and luggage, and frantic, and toxic. These were the incorrect answers. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the first letter. Confirm. First letter is an E. An E as in enough. E as in enough is the first letter. So if we're going with the rhyming scheme, energetic. Nope, that's too many letters. Savage. Enrage. Enrage is not enough letters. Erratic. Erratic is not the right answer. Does start with an E. E as in enough. Ready, steady, needy, crazy, long. Seven-letter word. Starts with an E. Tony Rusi says enigmatic. Don't know what that is. Enigmatic is too many letters. Emphatic. E-M-P-H-A-T-I. It's one too many letters. Yeah, enigmatic. He did spell it correctly, but it's too many letters, unfortunately. 7 letters. I don't know. Empathic. 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 One too many letters. Enigma. Enigma is 1 letter too short. Exciting. Exciting is too many letters. I could do exiting. Exiting fix. Okay, thank you, Christy, but we know the first letter is an E now. E isn't enough. Excited. Excited. And I don't have any problem with looking up answers or trying to figure it out. This one's getting us stuck. Did I do excited? I think I did, but I will do it. Yes, there it is, except at the top there, excited. I don't see a pattern. Eagerly, sure. Eagerly did not work. I didn't know if it was the number of letters in the words or somebody said there was a rhyming scheme, but they don't necessarily rhyme. Y, G, 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 Y. C, C, M. I don't know. I'm going to go pull up the answer, show the answer, use my points. Answer is elastic. Elastic is the answer. E blank age. You just need to find it. There is a pattern, says we just need to find it. The answer is elastic, but why? It does rhyme with magic, tragic. But why? No freaking sense, says Sassy. Okay. If Sassy says it doesn't make sense, we will just move on. All right, we're going to go back to the puzzle. We'll see if we can get another word puzzle. All right, you have been presented with a 9-letter word, temporary. Your task is to break up this word into 9 separate letters and place these 9 letters on the dashes below to create a 7-letter word, a 5-letter word, and a 3-letter word. You're only permitted to use each letter from temporary once, and you will have no letters left over when complete. All right, and there's a clue later on. Elast. All right, so we've got... I'm going to bring this up again. Okay, here we go. So we're using the letters from temporary, and we're using them to fill in the blank. I don't think they're going to be in any order. So we've got a 3-letter word that has an I in the middle. We've got a 5-letter word with 2 O's, and then a 7-letter word. So you use the letters in temporary. And temporary. Got to spell it correctly. So we've got a 7-letter word, 5-letter word, and a 3-letter word, and we use each letter in temporary once. Rotor. R-O-T-O-R. Okay. R-O-T-O-R. That removes the T and the 2 R's. Could be motor also. Tempo. No, we got 2 O's. The 5-letter word has O's. Could be motor. The 7-letter word, so Tony thinks it's tip down below. If it's tip, all right, then we would have to use... Don't I have a strike through? Nope. If we use tip, T... Oh, wait. Yeah, there's T, P... Oops. I wanted that red. And then motor uses M. There's no I in temporary. Yeah, the I is in the 3-letter word. We're given some of the letters in the 7, the 5, and the 3-letter word. So correct, Sassy. But we were given an I as the middle letter of the 3 letters. So we're given some letters already for the 7, the 5, and the 3-letter. E-L-Y. Anatomy. Anatomy doesn't quite work. Anymore? Yes, anymore. Anymore. That uses the A, the Y, O, and E. Yes, anymore, motor, and rip. Nice. Nice, Michael. Michael gets the cookie. Yeah, there's no I. I agree, Sassy, there's no I in temporary. However, we were given some letters in the 7-letter word, 5-letter word, and 3-letter word. So the I was not in temporary, but it was in the words that were partially filled in. Final word is rip, anymore, motor, and rip. Good job, Michael. Anagrams. Oh, here we go. We can leave the riddles for aside for a little bit. They were extra letters, yes. Anymore, motor, and rip is correct. Anymore. Oh, motor and rip. Motor wasn't tip, it was rip. It was rip. Okay. We'll just minimize that. Anymore. Yep. Anagrams. Anagrams. Everybody's favorite. Can you find the 9-letter word in the anagram above? We're looking for a 9-letter word. All right, he's already coming up with some. A 9-letter word. Wind swept. W-I-N-D-S-W. Wind swept. That's got to be it. Wow. Wind swept. I'm just gonna say Marty's got it. We'll see what else there is. There's more to this. But wind swept. That's a pretty good anagramming right there. There are 23 further words to be found. I don't know if we want to do 23 further words. Each word must contain the central D letter. Wow. And at least 4 letters long. Each letter can only be used once. Plurals don't count. Words must be found in an English dictionary. How many of these 23 words can you find? So they have to be 4 letters. So must contain the central D letter. So they must contain the word D, the letter D, and be at least 4 letters long. Oh my goodness. So okay, so how many 4-letter, at least 4-letter anagrams using those? And it must contain a D. All right, wind. I don't know if I can give out cookies for this one. Stipend. Stipend. Yeah, we've only got 2 double letters, W's. Stipend. Twindy. Side. I like stipend. He uses all of them except the 2 W's. Pined, tide. All right, I don't know if I can give cookies for these. If there's going to be 23 further words. Dense, D-E-N-T-S. I think they're trying to get away from plurals were not allowed. So dent definitely is included. It has a D. So it uses, they must use the letter D and no plurals. It must be at least 4 letters. This is kind of like words on stream almost. Widest, tend, dipit. West wind. Definitely wind or wind. Pend, dent. I see newt. Did anybody get newt? Oh, it doesn't have a D in it. What am I doing? There's no D in newt. Wend, pied. Somebody had widest, right? Yeah, widest by Sassy. All right, so let's just go through. 9-letter word begins with W. It is windswept. So the words are diet, dent, dine, dine. Oh, okay, that's just. I was like, why is there a thing there? Something on my screen. Edit, pied. Somebody had pied. Send, side. Sped, tend, tide, tide. Wend, wide, wind. Pined, sighted. Spend, spied, tepid, widen, wiped, sniped, and widest. Somebody had widest. I saw that. And stipend. They didn't have stipend, but someone else sent it in to them, told them that stipend also works. Wow, you guys are pretty good with that. All right, we will go ahead back to Riddle Watt. The sound of a pitiful rainfall. The sound of a pitiful rainfall. 6 letters. I think somehow I got all the difficult ones. 6-letter word. The sound of a pitiful rainfall. Patter. It's not patter. Powder. Yeah, I like patter too. Pitter. P-I-T-T-E-R. Pitter is the answer. Pitiful rainfall. Pitter patter. Wow. Nice job, Marty. I did not see that one. Cookie for Marty Bird. Having a little difficulty. There we go. Moving on. I am a traveler I am fit, so I am pretty skinny. I work with the post office. CPU, says Tony. Pitter is not bad. That's not bad. Envelope. I haven't even said how many letters, but I was thinking a letter. Okay, it's not that many letters. Is it letter? It is letter. Letter. I'm going to give it to you, Christy. Because I didn't even say how many. Yeah, stamp. Stamp was one of those common riddle answers that we've had. I speak it, have no mouth. I listen, you have no ears. I'm in a extension of my creator that gets carried by the wind. Okay, it's a difficult sentence to read. 4 letters, only 4 letters. I speak it, have no mouth. I listen, you have no ears. I'm in a extension of my creator that gets carried by the wind. 4 letters. Echo, echo, echo. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I got wrapped up in the wording, kind of threw me there, but echo is the answer. Christy, it looks multiple people got that one. Christy was the first one. All right, I'm going to just do this one just to... There we go, because I want the points. All right, you take off the outside to get to the inside, then eat the inside and throw away the inside. All right, we've had this one before. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. 7 letters. You take off the outside to get at the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. I know we've seen this before, and I don't know the answer. I just recognize it. Banana, you take off. Is it banana? Bananas is not the answer. Popcorn? Popcorn is not the answer. Haven't we had... I could swear we've had this one. Oreo. It's 7 letters. 7 letters, Tony. Watermelon. Watermelon is too many letters. I keep thinking eggs, but because that's a common answer to these riddles that I've seen, but it can't be eggs. 7 letters. Avocado, corn cob. Corn cob sounds familiar. Corn cob is the answer. Yes, Christy Meeps got it. Corn on the cob. I see Sassy got it later on. Christy Meeps. Corn cob. Yeah, we've seen that one before. I fall into water and don't make a sound. There aren't many people who know this around. It's an animal. It's 2 words. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. 2 words. 2 words, 8 letters. I fall into water and don't make a sound. There aren't many people who know this around. It's an animal, and it's 2 words. Sandhill crane. Oh, my goodness. Is it like wood duck? No. Could it be a 3-letter and then a snake? Something snake. Sand hill. I'll try that. Tadpole. Not tadpoles. Goldfish. I fall into water and don't make a sound. There aren't many people who know this around. Snipe. It's an animal and it's 2 words. So what would be an animal with 2 words? was going to say something bat, and that doesn't work for water. I fall into water and don't make a sound. There aren't many people who know this around. An animal with 2 words. An animal that doesn't make much sound? Pelican. All right, I'll do it. It'll have to be plural. All right, let me look at the incorrect answers. Sun rays, sunshine. These are the incorrect answers. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the first letter. First letter is an S. An S as in snow. Snow. I fall into water, don't make a sound. There aren't many people who know this around. Snow, bird, snow. Starfish. It's not starfish, but that meets everything. Sea snake. Oh, I thought sneeze snake was going to be it. First letter is an S. It's an animal. It's 2 words. I fall into water and don't make a sound. There aren't many people who know this around. Seahorse. I'll give it a shot. It looks like this should be easier than it is. We know it's 2 words. We know it's an animal. I fall into water and don't make a sound. There aren't many people who know this around. I like the idea it's a bird or a fish or something that goes in and out, like a seal. Seal something. I don't know. We're having a hard time here. Sea serpent. Yeah, it's too many letters though. Sea lion. Oh, I think that's one too few. Sea lion. I'll do plural. Seahawk. I'll do plural. It's not Seahawk. Seagull. I'll do plural just to get in there. It's not seagull. Those are all good guesses, though. Flying fish. I don't see it. Seagull. Trying to think like reptiles, like a snake. Is it an insect? I fall into water doing. There aren't many people who know this around. Seahorse, I believe I tried that one, but I'll do it again. It's not seahorse. Is it an insect like a... Well, a spider is not an insect. Sea otter? Sea otter! Sassy! I didn't have to use my points. Cookie for Sassy. And we will end there because it is now 9 o'clock for me, end of the hour. I hope everybody enjoyed Priddle Monday. I hope we had a little bit of fun, worked on your vocabulary, worked on our lateral thinking. Have some fun out there with the armchair treasure hunts. There's a couple of them that are out there. Process of elimination, running out of creatures. That's true. We had a lot of lot of sea creatures that started with C and got sea otter. That was pretty good. I didn't know sea otters didn't make any sound when they entered the water. Hey, you're welcome, everybody. I will be back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I believe that is Martin Luther King Day. So I will see everybody in 2 weeks. Enjoy the rest of your day on Monday, best day of the week. Enjoy the rest of your week. I will see everybody in 2 weeks. Take care, everybody. I believe Calazars is coming up in 1 hour, and so you have to hang in there for an hour to see Calazars. You missed me. Oh, that's good to hear. I rock. Yes, you rock too, Tony. Take care, everybody. I'll see everybody in 2 weeks.